What are we doing here? Peng asked me skeptically. This is the shop I told you about. Are you sure this is a good idea? I'm not going to let her get away with it anymore. Tonight, I'm going to bring down B's reign of terror once and for all. Tonight is the biggest dance competition of the year. B has won it every year because she's the popular girl and her parents buy her every outfit and accessory she wants. But I'm a better dancer. If I can match her style, I know I can win. Are you serious? We have important exams coming up. I know you love to dance and you're good at it, but we're supposed to be studying. Don't waste your time and focus on what's important in your life, your future. Come on, Peng. You study all the time. You'll pass the exams in your sleep. B needs to learn a lesson. She treats people like slaves. If you don't please her, she gets you in trouble and turns everyone in the school against you. She gets away with it because she's the teacher's pet. They love her because she's always first at everything. But tonight, this will change. I will win the competition, and I won't let her treat people like that anymore. Come on, let's bring her down together. Just as I said that, Peng and I froze as B walks out of the changing room. Did you just say, bring me down? That's adorable. You really think buying one of these will do? She grabs the ring from my hand and holds it in my face. You must be delusional. I have 50 of these. She tosses it back to me. Do you know what makes a queen a queen? It's class. Class is having and buying only the best of the best because you're the example everyone has to live up to. Class is having people who want to be you because you've got everything that they could ever dream to have. Class is having it all. You may be able to dance, but you should know by now that that's not enough. You have to have it all. She swings 4 giant shopping bags over her shoulder and walks off out the door. Nan, don't listen to her. She's trying to manipulate you. She knows you don't have the money for all this and just wants to get you in trouble. She wants you to lose focus on what really matters. Your dancing, your skills, because she's scared of you. Why don't you go to the dance with your folk dress? It's perfect for you. No, Peng, people don't care about your skills. They only care about the facade, how you look. B's right. I have to have what everyone wants, so they look up to me like they do to her. Only then can I beat her. Whatever. It's already 2 p.m. Let's go to your place and at least pick it up, so you have it just in case. When we arrive at the apartment, Peng starts to laugh. Damn, Nan. I don't know how you can live like this. How do you get anything done? You're already late. Where's the dress? Where are your study books? Why is everything such a mess? The books are under the table and the dress is here somewhere. Why don't you help me look instead of laughing at me? Not everyone can be as organized as you. It's not about the organization. It's about knowing what you need, putting it where it needs to be, and getting rid of what you don't need. You've got last year's books in the middle of your desk. Here, I'll donate them to a cute freshman. Now let me get those books from under your table, get rid of all this trash, and voila, organized. Thanks, Peng, but I can't find the dress. Let's go or else I'll be late. I'll use the new dress anyways. What? I can't go with you. I have to go home and study. Are you serious? I need you there. I need your support. I really can't, Nan. You know how important my studies are to me. I thought I was important to you. You are, but this is my future. Whatever. Leave me alone. Just go. I can't believe my best friend would just leave me hanging like this. But I have to hurry to get there in time. I arrived at the beautiful dance hall just in time. B has already started the first round. She made graceful little steps and had great form. Her hand motions were so smooth you could barely tell she was moving. Her outfit was beautiful, and she wore a magnificent golden crown. When she was done, the judges scored her 9, 7, and a full 10. It's the highest score of the day. I knew I had to be at my best. My outfit had to be stunning. A few bracelets, a few rings, this giant necklace. And my shiny new crown. It's breathtaking. I haven't danced in it before, but my normal one is way too plain. Now, it's my turn. Deep breaths. I can do this. I stepped out and expected to do a wide leg jump, but the anklet got caught in my pants and I went face first onto the floor. I could see Bee and her crew in the back laughing at me, but I pulled it together and continued my dance. My crown felt loose, and instead of focusing on my dance, I had to make sure it wouldn't fall. I wobbled and leaned too far when I wasn't supposed to. Damn it, Hang was right. All this is just a distraction. I should have just focused on myself, on my dance. Instead, I'm here looking like a clown trying to be someone I'm not. When it was over, the judges scored me a horrible 5, 4, and 5. I was humiliated and had nowhere to run but the changing room, where I crumbled to the floor and burst into tears. Nan? Oh my god, are you okay? What are you doing here? I thought you had to study? I'm sorry I said those things. Even though I think so much about the future, I realize that the present is just as important. You and I are friends. We have to stick together. Did you see? It's over. I'm done. There's no way I can come back from this. I'm so sorry that I didn't listen to you. I sobbed. Nan, it's not over yet. You still have round 2. You can dance better than anyone. You just have to stop focusing on everyone else and believe in yourself. Look, I brought you something. My folk dress? Where did you find it? After you left, I went back to look for it everywhere. You don't need any jewelry or crown or all this stuff. You just need yourself. I promise you. Bee just finished her second round, and now it's your turn. Now go out there and show them how you can dance. When the curtain opened, all my nerves just melted away. This time, everything felt right. My dress was perfectly adjusted to my movements. My best friend cheered me on in the audience. The venue, the lights, everything was perfect, and I delivered the dance of a lifetime. My steps were light and graceful. My form choreographed to perfection, with precision in movement, angle, and pace. My dress was simple, but it allowed me to shine from within, hypnotizing the entire hall with the feeling of beauty, grace, and tranquility. As I struck my final pose, my eyes locked with Bee's, whose face had turned from an expression of spite to a tender sign of approval. And that's when I realized something special had just happened. At that moment, I realized how powerful true beauty can be as I saw it melting away every feeling of tension, hostility, and competition in the room. Everyone just wanted to be part of this special moment in time. The judges scored my dance a perfect 10, which has never been done before. I still lost the competition because of the first round, but I couldn't have been happier. I felt like I finally discovered my true inner self, and I inspired something deeply meaningful in everyone who witnessed my dance. When Bee gave her victory speech, she spoke with words of humility that I've never heard before, which made me feel like something changed that might last forever. When she walked down from the podium, she turned to me and said, Nan, I'm sorry how I acted towards you. I was very insecure and tried everything to push you away. But your dance was so beautiful, it made me realize that it's more important to enjoy these beautiful moments together than to win any competition. Do you think maybe someday we can dance together? Do you think maybe someday we could be friends? I like that very much, I replied.
Hey everyone, we hope you enjoyed the video. In the last video we posted, we encouraged people to submit their stories to us, and boy did you guys deliver. We received some incredible stories. Thank you so much for sharing your touching stories with us. We're working very hard to produce some of them now, so stay tuned. While we are working on processing and producing all of your personal stories, we'd like to keep encouraging people to keep sending us your stories. Keep in mind, they don't have to be your own personal story. They can also be about someone you know, or even something you've written from your own imagination. The stories can be about something difficult you've gone through, an adventure you went on, a funny thing that happened to you and your friends, or even something like how your best friend is a goblin. Oh god, I hope not. We'd love to share all kinds of your stories to the world that help educate, inspire, and put a smile on people's faces.